2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey guys! Welcome to Sin Padres,
hosted by Kim,
France,
and Tavia.
So today we're basically going to talk about how spooky season hasn't left us yet.
It's just starting.
Well, we're halfway through the month.
I guess in a way, but it's what's today?
the 13th.
The 13th? Yeah. So we're not like halfway through yet.
Almost.
Yeah. Mainly, I guess we could start off with, I told them like a cool idea would probably be superlatives. And then like if we don't agree with one, for instance, like let's say I say Francis is the most hardworking, but say for instance Francis doesn't agree, then I could be like, oh, this is an instance where I think you're hardworking.
Okay.
You get it then?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
I don't know.
I think we should start off with that, and then we should probably convert into like a story. Definitely talk to y'all about some things.
Okay. I guess the first superlative would be, who's always the latest?
Francis.
That is true. I used to always be late and still am.
I think that was the most punctual, and Francis is always like late. I'm pretty late, but
I think you're more late than me.
Kim will be late, but she tries to be punctual. But as much as she tries, she can't really be.
Yeah, but it's bad. Like our whole family is really impunctual.
Yes, but I think that's just like a Hispanic
But
thing.
I feel like for me, I'm punctual just because like the closer it gets, like I start getting anxious.
Really?
Just like whenever we fly anywhere, it's like I can't sleep.
Oh, that is true.
Like, it's getting closer.
Yeah, I try. That's why, like, whenever I like decide on going somewhere, I put it out of my mind. Even though I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so excited buying stuff, I put it out of my mind, and then like a week before is when I actually start thinking of the things I need to bring, because it helps me not get anxious.
I feel like Kim actually does that a lot, where I've asked you, why haven't you got nervous about a situation? She just says she lets it go, she lets it be, and then it just kind of happens.
I try not to bring it up, or I try not to be like, oh, I'm going here. That way I don't think about it, and then a week from then I'm like, okay, I don't have to be like super anxious this whole 3 months before I go. I think it kind of sucks that it's really good that he's punctual, but I think it's a little bit of a curse because we're in a Hispanic family, and like, not to stereotype, but our family, like, the parties will start hours later.
Have y'all seen the TikTok where it's like you get there early or on time that you have to help set up? It's a TikTok. It's like,
But I'm gonna say low-key, it is a good thing because we had a meeting at work, and on that meeting we were literally like, being on time was one of the things that like everyone was like not doing, and I was like the only one that hasn't been late.
Period.
And it was like out of all of the black hats and like black aprons, I was the only one that wasn't late. And they're gonna fire people really now. So
oh my gosh.
Francis will probably be fired.
That is, I don't want to say that's realistic, but most of the time, so this is the thing, whenever I was like, let's say late to work at the time when I was working, most of the time we had this gap where like you could be 15 minutes late, and
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but this is like an office or like a warehouse, right? So basically you could be up to, it was 14 minutes. So I would get there and park my car, and it was probably like already 10 minutes, and then I would run. That was my first exercise of the day. Running to the door, scanning my badge to get in, and then going inside, clocking in, and then going to my locker, putting all my stuff up, and entering quickly as I could, right? If you hear a bit of noise, we have Kim's girlfriend take us pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really with that. So I do agree. I sometimes am late, but when it's things that are very important to me, I'm not late. But I do care about y'all, okay?
Yeah. I think for my job, it's really like whoever gets there the latest, and for instance, say you even get there at 4, they give you the worst section. It sucks.
Oh.
So they're like, whoever gets to the table first for our pre-shift, they get to choose their section, and they always choose the best one. And then whoever gets there the latest, even if they get there at 4, they get the worst section. And
sections at my job.
Oh really? You don't do it based on who gets there first?
Well, I do it based off. Well, kind of, but not really. I do it based off of performance. So I feel like you're not like good with your tables and stuff, you're probably gonna get.
Well, don't they do that
section.
most of the time?
But black aprons are like in charge of doing sections now. So before anything, I'll go to all the black aprons and I'll let them choose their section. So I'll let them choose their section, and usually like black aprons get like a bigger section and in a way a better section, but all sections are equal. But now it's like, if you're late for sure, you're probably gonna get a bad section. I'll go ahead and change it, like, because that's a big thing at work now.
Yes.
Sure.
I do want to say that I probably worked at a restaurant, I think, like 5 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I probably might go, a year before I graduated.
That's wild.
Yeah. And after that,
You would always have us. I would feel bad for Thabo. He'd be waiting forever for you.
Yeah. I waited an hour.
France would always be like, "Oh, I'm out," because she didn't want to wait, and then Thabo would have to be waiting outside for her.
But even our cousins.
But Thabo was
Yes,
mean. Thabo was mean.
Bro,
Every
no,
single
I
time
would
he was
tell
like,
friends
"You better be out here. I'm
I
leaving."
I was like, if you're gonna text me to pick you up, you better be ready for me to pick you up, or I'm gonna leave because I'm not gonna wait.
That was
But I
very
wouldn't
rude.
leave. I was literally there, and then
Yeah,
whenever
you
she
were
would come
so
out, I'd literally
mean.
start driving away. Right?
That was so mean.
That was
Everybody at that job thought you were mean. Yeah, because he would do exactly.
Not
what you
really,
said.
because I was friends with one of her old coworkers
That wanted
and she
to-
didn't think that.
Ew.
Ew, what? She literally had a whole boyfriend at the time.
Who?
Brooke?
No. Oh, I wasn't talking about Brooke. I was talking about.
You're exposing
that-
people's names.
Brooke, if you're hearing this, shout out to you. I think she's an EMT now, right now.
Oh yes,
Right?
she actually got her.
I don't
Certificate.
have her on anything, but I know she had told me that's what she was gonna do. She
Yes.
first look.
Okay, next superlative.
Class clown. Like, well, during high school, because we're not in high school.
Not
I don't think
me.
I've ever been a class clown. No, I don't think so. Actually,
Bro, you would probably be so talkative.
I feel like if anything,
that's not class
I feel like it'd be
clown.
Kim, low key. If anything,
Maybe
Even though
during-
you're quiet.
Huh?
I say even though you're quiet. I
How
feel
the
like
heck am I gonna be a
because
class clown?
I feel like you'd be the most like. I feel like.
Maybe during theater, but only.
Well, I know at
people-
work I'd be clowning everyone
Oh,
into their
so
face.
I guess we can.
But it wouldn't be like class clown because like I'll tell them like their truth.
I mean,
Like,
y'all
like, I
do.
won't talk like shit. I'll literally tell it to their face.
No, that's true. But I mean, what I think it is that even like, let's say it's not in high
Because
school.
I'd be like, if you know, you know. Like someone's talking to a cook while they have a whole baby mama and a baby.
Well,
You
no,
know, they-
what
they-
I was going to say is that I think that you literally told us last time that you and your coworkers talk TikTok mode.
Or
So I think
even-
that's very clownish
or
in a
even-
good
Well,
way.
it's probably baby lingo. It'd be like,
Thabo also said
That
that,
is
like,
clownish.
he says, I feel like if I was to work with him and I first started working there, I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be like, he's being so rude, because he said that he told one of his his servers,
we're
he was
coming for Thabo.
like, por pendejo no se estudia, o
oh,
para
you
pendejo
see
no.
that around at work, like playing around, like.
That sounds so.
You're the
No,
one who seems so
no,
badly
because a lot of people, at work. Yeah, she could say that because, shout out to David. He's one of the co-workers at my job. No, he literally will like. I think he said it once before too, like playing around. But me and stuff, we literally say it to ourselves too. We're like, I know it's giving pa pendejo no se estudia, and we'll just say it to each other, but it's like a joke.
Yeah, I
And,
won't get
like-
like that with my coworkers, because I'm like,
Right.
I feel like I'm too careful of hurting their feelings. And
Oh
I'm like,
no! Me with my old coworkers now, my beautiful friends. I feel like we can all be, especially since they're way older than me, which I love. They're always like, "Chingate a quien quieras," but like, I know they're just older women, and I love them because they have no filter, and it's the most beautiful thing in the world because they teach me Spanish lingo. That's fun, especially like like wise tales, like what your grandma be telling you. You know?
like what?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. They tell me like a dicho, like como que decir algo del agua, like como que va al río, like deja que las palabras.
What? I was thinking when you said
I do
something
know
del
some.
agua, you were gonna say, sabe como What's that one phrase where it's like sabe como agua del culo?
What? Oh heck no!
You never heard of that?
I've never heard that.
Bro, Pets,
No,
you've never heard of that?
I've never, bro. You're by yourself here.
Yes, like when they say something tastes bad, like coffee tastes bad. Oh, sabe como agua del culo. You
No.
my mom says that.
I never heard
That's
that.
no.
Yeah, but the coffee, like the,
I've never heard her say that.
Yes.
No, you're by yourself.
Y'all, like I swear this is a.
No, they just be telling me dichos. I'm really bad at remembering dichos, especially in Spanish. Just because I don't remember a lot, but I am a studious person, okay?
Okay. I guess we could go to the next superlative.
Literally, the work group chat. They send you like hustles too. What is this?
That one's like notorious for always sending TikToks.
Yeah,
But
we all send each other stuff on our work group chat, and like.
And he has a sticker and a meme for like every single scenario, and he's so fast with it. Like he could be saying something, and
He really does.
I don't know how he goes so fast on his phone and finds something.
Yes.
He's like, it's giving, and then he shows a picture.
That is very true.
Like, me on my way to work because somehow I was like running late, but because my thing said I was gonna make it there. I was going 120.
Wait, that's also
120.
cancelable.
Bro, that's not
No
fair.
one was on the road. It was like 6 a.m. My
The
car
cop
wasn't
is.
starting, and it was yesterday. My car wasn't starting. So, well, it's because I had left one of the lights on. So, it wasn't starting, and then it ended up starting, and it said my time to get to work was going to be 6:48, and I was supposed to be there at 6:30. And me driving like that all the way from like where I live at to work, I made it there at
Don't say it, please.
6:27. So I was like, what? That's 20 minutes
Crazy.
down.
That 20 minutes. Crazy.
Tavio is the driver that you do not like in the street.
You're the-
I'm so
No,
sorry,
I
but
follow the rules.
okay, he follows. Yeah,
I follow the rules other than.
I don't like how he drives. I literally think it's my last day on earth every single time he drives.
He thinks that he's in Fast and the Furious.
And that's cool and all to live your life like that, but not I. I need another day in this world. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I will say that.
No, not a little bit. It's a little too scary, at least for me. And a good thing it's spooky season because we could talk about it now. Which this is really cancelable for Tavo. I'm kind of scared for you.
No, I think a lot of. I don't want to stereotype guys, but I think a lot of guys drive like that. They kind of drive. But Tavo's not a reckless driver where he will never drink and drive.
Yeah.
He's just like a fast driver.
So the thing is,
He
I think
his car's brakes too much.
so I think that most of the time it is a stereotypical thing for guys because actually insurance will charge you more for being a guy under, I believe, 25, and you know, even having a sports car, things like that. But just for being a guy, you'll get charged more for insurance because guys are more reckless, especially if they got a sports car or want to be sports car like a Mazda.
You're canceled for that, bro.
No, I'm talking about him personally.
Mazdas aren't cancelable, but right now Toyotas are.
Oh,
It is true.
Everything is.
But hey, you know
Do
what?
why they're cancelable?
No.
Because Toyota's supporting the other side.
Republic?
hmm
MAGA?
They support Trump right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what? I didn't get my Toyota when this was going on, and I will say Toyota is one of the most reliable cars. Well, I think those are the only two. I've only wait.
Read that part right there.
Oh, hell no. No, don't say what that says. Don't say what that says.
Okay, okay.
That's
Why'd
it.
you literally show it?
Look, you said
Bro.
you said you'd
We
be
don't know
scared
that,
to
guys.
me. You said you'd be scared of me or whatever.
I'm scared
if
for
I
this
was,
episode.
you said if I was, if
dead
you worked
scared.
at my job, but like I'm nice to my coworkers too. Like read what I sent to them. And
Okay.
the meme, too.
Thank you. I'm trying to get canceled.
He chose this meme. I don't know if y'all can see it. This one. And then he said, oh shoot. He said, everyone who worked today did an incredible job. Keep up the fantastic work. You all performed exceptionally well on the window and running food. Our ticket times were low, so you all did an outstanding job. There were a few mistakes, but overall everyone did an amazing job. Also, running out of juice is usually a bad thing, but we did an amazing job pushing and selling juice today.
Period. Material girl.
motivates
No,
yourself.
I was laughing because I saw the text under that said LMAO shit. Like, okay, but I get, especially I do think that if you and your coworkers like vibe,
Well, no,
that
they
is such a
said
good
that
sign.
because of what Steph said.
Oh, my bad. Well, I didn't see that.
Everyone,
Sorry, I'm a little
like,
blind. Okay,
should we
let's
move
go
on to
ahead
the
and
next
yes.
superlative? Okay, so I would say the next superlative can be who's the most likely to know every lyric from a song.
Ooh, I just want to say, don't choose me because
Me neither.
heck no.
Yeah, no.
Me and Kim are really bad at remembering names and songs. I only remember rhythms and beats.
I've never heard him sing a full song though.
Well, I feel like I do know songs just because I listen to them like a lot here and there. But I feel like some, yeah. But I think just because I listen to a little bit of everything, but I feel like it wouldn't be any of us.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well-
Because there was a time Francis went to a concert with you. What was it, the Wallows, and she didn't know like the lyrics, right? Wasn't it that?
She really can vibe to any concert, but I told her, friends, we're about to go see the Caliuchis concert. Mind you, like she listened to her previous albums, not even the most recent. It was friends, and so we didn't know. We went to see her like Wishy Roses on that tour, and she didn't know none of that album. I was like,
But
oh
I
my
knew
gosh.
the newer album, the previous album.
The previous one, but she didn't barely sing like any songs from that album.
No,
I
I
know
thought
the
no, it
songs.
wasn't that.
It wasn't.
No, look. I remember this.
thought
I
it
learned
was
the
the-
newer version. Yes, I learned the newer version, but she was singing "I Wish You Roses." Yes.
That's the newest album. Well, she
Yeah,
just
but-
is taking out a new one, but that was the album she was performing, and you had only like listened to her like old tracks, and so she wasn't performing those old tracks. She was
I
performing
thought
her
the
album.
tour was a Red Moon and Venus one,
Red
wasn't
Moon.
it?
Yeah, Red Moon.
Yeah.
and Venus.
I could have sworn.
Okay, so I do want to say, since we're trying to see at least who's the best at remembering, excuse me, sir, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, I was gonna try to pull up the
I think it is Red
concert
Moon and
video.
Venus, but Frances like so she's so funny, but she can vibe a lot. Like she's a really good vibe. I
Yeah.
think she's a great person to take to a concert.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate
It
it.
was Red Moon.
Oh, it
Oh, yeah,
was.
Red
You
Moon
can
and
show them so it looks like
We
you
love
definitely.
Kalichi. She's so
This is gonna probably get put down.
she's so girly pop. She's so
Oh my
girl
god, her
boss.
voice is beautiful.
Our
Okay, so
sister literally looks exactly like her. Not
yes,
friend,
no, our other half
And
sister.
then she said, "Cancel David." She said, "I'm not friends with him."
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
that's
She
true.
didn't say
No,
cancel, and she just said,
she said, "I'm not friends
him."
with."
Because someone had said, "Girl, your friend did this." Da, 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 da.
Oh, I do
And she
have
said,
something.
That's not my friend.
Yes, that's true. That's actually very true. So I do have this one thing that I kind of like an activity. If since we were talking about remembering lyrics, I say we should all try to sing a song in like you don't even have to sing it good,
But
right?
She's gonna play. She's gonna be like, "Remember me."
No, the first
No,
song that
then-
comes to mind in
no,
5
play.
seconds, okay?
No, she's
Wait, what are we
no,
singing?
like
Any
you're-
song
you're
that you
gonna
can
hear "Remember Me," and then you see Electra doesn't know.
Stop, bro. Because I actually have a sad story.
R.I.P.
That's actually so
That's
cancelable.
the way. I said R.I.P.
Then why are you smiling?
because of Kim.
Bro.
R.I.P. to him, but he's gonna come and visit us. What, October 27th?
Yes,
That's
El Día de los Muertos.
for pets.
Yes.
So if y'all didn't know that and you had a pet that
Yes.
passed away,
So let's do it under 5 seconds. Ready?
like what?
Choose any song. Okay.
sorry.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't know, babe, what you hold me.
This could be your singing
part?
career star.
Best part?
Yeah, best part. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what song I'm gonna choose.
Go, Harry.
You have to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raise the hand on your skin. This and I couldn't.
I know the song, but I'm trying to remember the name.
You can raise it. Na na na. No one else can take the na na your skin.
Oh, I'm not gonna do a song because I don't even remember.
Ready? 5, 4.
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know a song.
8.
He could do the I like my music real loud, real good.
Kim is already gonna be like that too.
Because he could do EDM. Go. 5.
EDM.
4, boom, 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 boom.
No, I don't know what song to do.
He just doesn't want to sing.
Ready? 5.
Yeah, I don't want to sing.
Hurry,
It's not
hurry.
that. I'm just trying to think of a song, and I have
Okay,
so much
no.
songs that are.
Come on.
I have so many songs that are literally just
You
playing through my
literally
head.
just sang a song.
What song was I singing?
Remember me.
Yeah, but that was from like a movie.
It's your song.
I'm trying to think of a
5,
song.
4,
I can't think of a song.
3, 2,
Bro, I've been listening to so many songs that I can't think of a song.
God, bro. Dude, hurry.
I literally can't think of a
Don't
song.
be a loser.
Think of Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez. All these people are questionable, but
Tavio, come on.
Trying to think of a song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I won't sing it, but I'll be like, okay.
Oh my God.
I'll say, let me see you put your hands up.
oh, Ariana Grande.
Yep. That's an OG song.
Is that one?
So one thing that I can conclude from this, guys, is that we have to clock in tomorrow.
She says that. She says that, but it's put your hearts up.
Oh, put your
but
hearts
she
up.
does say hands up and then hearts up too, I think.
Under the umbrella, bro.
Go ahead and start working weekends.
Clock in right now.
Okay.
Okay, next superlative. Okay, who's the most gullible?
Me.
Francis.
I'm sorry. Anything you'll tell me, you can tell me anything. You can tell me there's someone behind me. We're on the 4th floor and I'll believe it.
She will believe it.
Yeah, but if he's her boyfriend's here, she won't believe it.
No, because I told him not to come because I have homework to do after. And I don't want to get distracted.
Yeah, she be rude to him.
Ooh.
And I know
The fuck? Oh,
I feel like
okay.
sometimes you are rude to him because he's like.
Oh, and
he
you're
told
rude
me
to your
go.
boyfriend.
I feel like everyone could, like, in a way, seem like they're being rude, but I feel like that was rude because you told me last time. You're like,
Lexi, is Kim rude to you?
No.
Oh, yeah, right.
no,
She's lying. I was being mean to her a couple of days ago, and I already said sorry. I was so sad.
I think it just happens to the best of us.
I
Like,
was
you
just-
can love someone so much, but sometimes, like, it's just internal feelings, like, sometimes could get you aggravated. Like, if something doesn't go your way, you could probably get aggravated.
But last time you told me, I was like, damn, that seems kind of mean.
What did you
But
Yeah,
because
but no,
last
don't-
time, I'm gonna say
no,
this. Last time she told me, she was like, we were walking. It was like after like
Oh
we had
my
done
God.
homework and stuff. We were like doing homework for a long time. We weren't too done, but Francis was
I'm
like,
toxic.
oh, he called her and he was like, you still want me to go? She was like, no. She's like, dude. She told him something, and he was like, I guess. For me, in a way, I thought he was like, okay, do you still want me to go? Because, like, now I'm able to go. Francis, like, that's one of my little things I don't like. One of my little pet peeves or something like that. She's like, when they don't make time and they try to go last minute and they can't come for, like, what did she say? She's like, they can't come for that long and it's just a little bit. But I was like, it matters if, like, they at least try to go for a little bit. And Francis was like,
But no.
I don't like that.
Well, the thing is, this is the thing, and I've told, like, Chalo this. Which, sorry, babe, to put your business in my business, but I don't, even with friends and that, like, I'd rather hang out with you the whole day, which maybe it's just me, but I feel like whenever, I love spending that 1 hour with you if I could, but the only thing that kind of bothers me is that
You feel rushed?
that too, but I just feel like you could have came earlier, but you, just because you decided to wait or, like, procrastinate, then I have to wait on you, and then it's just like I feel like I didn't get that much time. And I understand, because I should be appreciative, you know, for, like, anybody
But the way I
coming.
see it sometimes is like, you should put yourself in that position and be like, okay, you were busy all day maybe, or you were doing something, and then you're like, okay, now I
Well,
can hang.
I know what he's up to, like, half the time, so it's, like, questionable, you know?
Yeah,
But
I guess, yeah.
yeah, so I don't think I'm trying to be rude. It's just something that bothers me, and I think when something bothers me, it's just like it bothers me where I'm just like, just don't do it, please, because I'm gonna be more bothered, because then I'm gonna be like, you're gonna be like, oh, well, I came, and I'm like, okay, well, like, it's something that be
remember what I told you last time too. I'm like, you never know when it's someone's last day too.
and that's what scares me.
Well, I mean, that's being honest,
gaslighter.
because
I used to always do that
she did,
too.
remember?
Oh my gosh, I literally hated that. I guess it's
I'm
true.
sorry,
As
but
you grow
it's just
older, you start realizing that, because you're like, okay, it's like we could be like living today, and I know we're like, people were saying the rapture. Like, what if you just go one day? Like, you don't choose. Like,
I will say, yeah, like, I think I'm really bad at holding resentments, and so like,
Kim is bad at
it's
this.
really bad. If I get mad at you, I can go months without talking to
Kim, I think, what's the longest that we haven't talked for? I think
I'm
like
gonna say a month.
I think a month. Yeah.
It's been long, and we live together, so
Yeah, so I would see her, we would ignore each other, and sometimes I would just
And
want
it's-
to say sorry because I just felt like I needed someone to talk
that's
to.
funny to me. It seems funny to me because whenever Francis says like, okay, she wouldn't say sorry. But like y'all both tell me y'all things, it'd be funny because y'all be saying, but it's because this person da 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 da, and then you're like,
now people being the middleman.
You'll say, I'll talk to her, but like this, and I'm like, bruh, she doesn't feel like that. It's okay, just talk to them. And then I'll be like, no, but this. And it's like, no, I don't want to be the first one to say something. And it's stuff like, y'all will both tell me something. And I'm like, bro, just talk to each other. And then I don't know where some days pass and it's like everything's okay. But I feel like it's because since y'all live together, like any small little thing will like trigger something.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
France is like the type to just... No, I'm being honest. It's just like she'll just. No, I'm not, but you're just a little petty sometimes. So say, for instance, we're mad at each other, and we're both making coffee, and I'm in a certain spot. She'll like literally try opening the drawer where I'm at without saying anything.
Okay, no, this is by accident because I think maybe you noticed
petty in a way.
Yes,
because I feel like it happens with everyone. But I will say, I feel like Frances sometimes does have a few moments because I don't know where she'll feel like me and Kim are like just ganging up on her.
That
but
is
we're
true,
not
though.
really ganging up on her. We're just saying something and she'll be like, just don't talk to me, this and that. But it's because she understands. She maybe doesn't want to like accept it, but it'll be like something that's true. Yeah. But we all have something too. Like, okay, like y'all can tell me something and I'll be like, oh damn, like yeah, I might get salty about it and stuff. And that's usually like when someone understands that that's kind of true. It's when like someone will kind of like get mad or annoyed about something, but sometimes it's not true. Sometimes
I don't think it's true because Frances uses that argument of a lot, like, oh, you're mad because I'm right. That's not. Yeah, I'm mad because it's just like, why are you? This is so out of my character. Why would you even say this?
But no, Kim's been a ruder lately. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry to call you out because there's times where I speak to her and then she's like, she curses and I'm like, no, yes, no, wait. No, Bonnie.
No, I feel like Kim tries to like knock her.
No,
I know she will maybe like once in a while like just say something that slips out, but it's never really something that's like really bad.
because you don't live with her.
Because I'm gonna say, if anything, I feel like I'm the one that actually curses and like I won't care. Like even at work, I'll say something, but I know like to keep it in the back, not to let any customers hear nothing. But it's also joking around.
I was gonna say okay, my bad.
What I'm trying saying stuff. I know Frances will say something.
I will say something. No, but what I was gonna say, sometimes Kim just takes me by surprise. That's what I will say.
That sounds straight up just as bad. I'm gonna be. This is not to come for you, France.
Oh no, they probably come for you too, bro.
You better. The cuss at you is because you start the cussing first.
But it's because sometimes I'm like Kim, and because I feel like back then I used to do it a lot, but I feel like back then I used to like raise my voice more, and now every single time I'm like, can we just talk? No, and you know that's true.
But that's such a huge pet peeve for somebody
to telling you to let's just talk.
This is what she does.
Well,
so we're talking.
Really like when like you curse.
When you curse at me, I don't like that.
Yeah, but
that's so like you're escalating it when it should not be escalated.
But then no, probably like a month or 2 months ago, I had told Kim, and Kim literally had cursed, and I'm like.
What took me by scenario? Just say it, because I don't remember.
I honestly I can't remember the top of my head.
I literally know I never curse first. I don't. I know that for a fact.
Oh, it's getting here.
I know I do not.
Okay, it's okay.
Next topic. Let's just skip over that.
Okay, well, Kim should have been coming for me.
Okay, so you see, this is a situation that I was telling you about. They tend to like get into something and then it's like
it's difficult like whenever there's 3 siblings because like you don't want to take sides, and then that was just like
but no, when like y'all tell me about y'all things, it's like bruh, that's like so small, like y'all just need to like
I know.
Yeah. Sometimes our problems, we make the problems too big, but they're actually very small problems.
Issues that sometimes Frances like will get mad about, like little small things.
Yes, I know that's really bad, and I've been trying to work on that because I feel like there's a lot of things that could bother me that are very small, and I just hyper focus on one certain thing, and I'll be like, nope, no, and it just bothers me.
I feel like that's a thing that like everyone needs to work on, because I know I've been working on like not trying to let like things affect me in a way, just because like just like at work, like I'm basically considered, I guess, a shift lead. So like I'll see something and I'll try and tell like the server something in a way where like it doesn't seem like too offensive in a way or anything like that. Like I don't ever try to seem rude. I'm like, okay, like this happened, but let's work on it. Yeah. And I'll never say it's like it's just you guys. I'll talk to like we all need to work on it as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay, next one.
So most likely to sleep through a tornado. Like sleep through an earthquake, sleep through like a train passing, like something really loud.
Really?
Because I usually sleep with like rain noise. No, I'll wake up, but I feel like I am a heavy sleeper too. Because I mean, at nighttime a train will pass, and like I'll probably
He's
like.
probably gotten used to it.
I guess.
Yeah.
I was going to say that
I think Sam's a light sleeper.
I am a light sleeper.
Anytime
I hear a crack.
Not really.
She is. I go into her room to try to grab something, and she's like, "Why are you in my room?" And she just wakes up.
No, yeah, but also no, she won't be awake. She'll probably be half awake. Like
No, I remember the times that Kim has came into my room. Yes, I do. I really do.
So do you remember of?
Bruh, that's messed up. You're so mean.
No, but it's like stuff like
No.
that. I'm gonna just say this. There's no way, because I remember Francis, I would blast her phone, she'll be sleeping and she won't answer her phone.
No,
her
that's
alarms will never wake her up.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
So that's weird. It's like
no. Okay, can I tell y'all why? So most of the time, my alarms do wake me up. The only time it doesn't wake me up is when I only have 2 to 4 hours of sleep. Has that occurred many times in my life? Yes. Most of the time, if I at least sleep 6 hours, I'm good to go. I'll wake up with anything. If I only have 4 hours of sleep, if I fall asleep at 2 a.m. and I have work at 7, I will not wake up till 7:40.
Bruh, sometimes I fall asleep at like 2 something in the morning and I have work at 6 in the
know.
morning, and I wake up at 4 a.m. because I have to get ready for work.
I don't understand.
see
I
that.
would literally be knocking out. Like, I can't even function.
Dabo sends me TikToks like at 3 a.m. and I'm like, this guy works like at
You
6
actually sent me a
a.m.
message at 3 a.m.
Awake.
today. I noticed.
He sent it to me at like at 2:30
Oh, that's because
why
I
was
literally
it so
fell
late?
asleep like yesterday.
in the afternoon, kind of.
Yeah, it was like I think it was 7 something. It was 7 something. I was supposed to wake up at like 8 or 8:30, but then I ended up I think turning off my alarm or something like that. So I was like, whatever. I was like, I don't work the next day. So I fell asleep and I didn't wake up till like 12 something. And then Johnny was like, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. So we went to go get some food, and then I was like up like pretty late, and I think we fell asleep. Oh, I knocked out on my phone, and then I woke up again. It was like 4 something in the morning, and then I just put like an alarm at like 9 something to like get breakfast or cook something in the morning, and that's when I woke up. Yeah, but I woke up at like 8 something.
Oh,
Yeah.
so with the question, sorry that we fell out of question. I do think that Kim is the most heavy sleeper out of all of us. The reason why is because actually today, there is an example today.
I'm scared because I'm like, if somebody ever were to try to go into my house, like they're thinking that I'm gonna be the heaviest sleeper. They could do whatever they need to do.
Ooh.
As in, not like that, Francis. Like still.
No, look.
Like he's like, no one's going into our house.
So, no, my thing is that today in the morning, I woke up at 7:30 a.m. and I really wanted to go to the gym. So I was like, okay, I'm getting ready, got ready, everything like that. And I said, hey, Kim, we should go to the gym together. Kim literally says, no. And mind you, she had opened her eyes. And I said,
That's so scary.
wait. She had opened her eyes. And I said, Kim, do you want to go to the gym? She said, no, it's because we're going to something gymnastics. But she said this, we're going to some gymnastics. And I said, huh? I said, where do you go for gymnastics? I don't know, I tried that place out.
She was probably like thinking she was dreaming.
I asked her about
I don't
it.
think Kim's like a heavy sleeper, but I will say Kim sleeps a lot. Like she needs to get her like sleep.
If Kim does
For
not
sure.
have 8 hours of sleep, she will literally give you the dead eyes. Like every time I've asked her to wake up, or she needs to wake up, or I've told her to go to the gym with me in the morning, Kim is not the morning person, so Kim will literally have the kill in her eyes. Like she was like, don't talk to me. And I'm a very talkative person, so Kim's just looking at me like, don't talk to me. I don't know if she's like that with you. I can't stand that. I'm
But
sorry.
I feel like Kim probably like she became like that also because of her study abroad. Like she's been having to sleep at like different places and get used to it because she's
What loud noises?
and stuff like that because she's
Maybe.
done what is it?
Hostel.
Hostels.
I
So
did
like
hostels.
you sometimes have to like share a room, and it's like just certain like a many like a few beds and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you have to get used to like sleeping with whatever.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
it's like it's not even that like there's a lot of beds and people are coming in and out like even in the nighttime because they're like partying. But a lot of the hostels I would stay at were party hostels, so like the rooftop would be like
That would be
a
awesome,
bar,
though.
but you're going to sleep and you're like hearing like
Doom, 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 doom,
yeah, it's
doom,
like
doom,
4K,
doom.
4K, 4K, like that, and I was like.
That is such a vibe, though.
Yeah, and then I was like,
the
look, I have
background
FOMO,
noise.
let me go up there.
No, for real.
I feel like that's why I feel like I'm also a heavy sleeper too, because like when I've like camped at festivals, like you could hear like and feel the bass. Like you'll be in your camp and you'll be like feeling it still, and I'm just like I'm so tired and I just knock out. And I'll say also because we've been at like a EDM set and I'll literally knock out. Even at EDC at Los Angeles recently, I fell asleep and I literally just like covered my eyes or something, or I'll close my eyes and I fall asleep, and literally I won't have no like ear like pause or anything, and I'll fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel the
I forgot
bass,
that
so
we would
it's like
fall asleep
active.
there.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I haven't suffered like that.
I
so.
feel like a rave like that. I feel like I have the most fun when I take like a nap mid rave, because like the days I just stay up the full time during the like rave, that's like 8 hours, and I'm just like.
But that's like in
It's,
a
like, so
festival too,
tired.
because like festivals are like pretty long. Like at Los Angeles, like what's funny, a lot of people think it's funny because I took a nap during Void, and that's Void is like it's Sudden Death. That's like his
is that
other
the one you said
persona.
that I-
Yeah, that you liked. We watched him at Los Angeles again, and I fell asleep like during his set.
That would be
And his
scary.
set, yeah, I fell asleep during his set, and I was like, okay, but like he plays lots of like, you feel the like beat, and like it's really loud. Like they have to install like extra speakers and stuff whenever he plays, because he wants it to be like really loud and stuff. So I feel like that's why I think I'm a heavy sleeper, because I was able to sleep through that. So
You know what I just realized?
What?
We're all wearing Palestine colors. Period.
yeah.
Except black. Oh,
No, I'm saying yes. I saw it and I said yes. I love that, and free Palestine. You heard it here from all of us. I do want to mention that Halloween is coming up, and I know we've mentioned our costumes and everything. Have y'all prepared fully for it?
no, I haven't gotten anything, and I'm already
more
stressing.
expensive.
Yes, especially with this inflation, boy.
At work, we were thinking about like doing like Halloween costumes, but we're not really allowed to do it. So I sent like an idea for everyone to do the like for our Halloween costume, since it's literally in dress code. Also, like
The Minions would be
the
good.
same thing. Well, no, it has to be dress code. We have to keep the black shirt and the blue jeans. Well, I told everyone we could all do the what is it called? The Rock meme, where he has like the black shirt, the jeans with the little fanny pack, and the like thing, because like it's literally like in dress code, and
It's inexpensive too.
Yeah.
It's like a chain you could just buy from like
Yes,
$3 from
yes.
like.
And you will definitely have or make good tips, because people love seeing a good little costume, especially if they see like 20 rocks up in there. They can be like, where'd that walk into?
And maybe like y'all could get posted by The Rock or something.
That would be awesome.
yeah, we can all take a picture.
Definitely
together.
the retweet would be really cool. So I do want to mention like a sad story that I had gone through this week, and I wanted to mention it to y'all. I was gonna actually mention it to you. So I think maybe like 4 days ago, I was hanging out with Chalo, and which is my boyfriend, and we were riding around Highway 6, right? Which is this highway, and I don't have my glasses on, so far away I can't see, which I should definitely start using glasses. But I really want to order some really pretty glasses so I could wear them all the time,
I have
because
nighttime blindness.
that's a,
But I've had that like for
I think that's the same.
so dangerous.
I think that's the same thing my mom has.
No, I think she does, because she was telling me that. Well, I found out this like, I think I was like what?
I think mi tia Maria also
I
has
think I was
it.
like 20 at the time, because whenever it's like nighttime and I'm driving, my vision starts like blurring a little.
Yeah. Or maybe astigmatism, could be.
Well, I feel like it could be also
Yeah.
that.
I mean, remember when you told me you wore my glasses and
They look clear.
Yeah.
But I feel like I do get nighttime blindness, because like I could see something good right now, but sometimes when like I'm driving like in the dark, even though like the headlights are on and stuff, I don't know where like my vision like will not focus, and then it just focuses again.
Oh, that happens
It's
to me a
like-
lot. So you most likely have what I have.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, because
'Cause
I can drive.
My mom said that happens here too, so maybe it just runs.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say sometimes I drive and my like everything around me is blurry, but I can see. But it's just, it feels weird at the same time. It's very, very weird. But I do wear my glasses most of the time. Well, sometimes, especially when I'm driving, I try to wear them. But I just don't like how my glasses fit on me. And I think, especially if you wear glasses, you should definitely, get something you love. But anyways, I was driving and we were cruising down because we went to go find Pokemon cards, right? And I thought I had seen a black trash bag on the road. And this still makes me so sad because it was actually a black cat. And I think many people need to have that awareness that, especially during this month, you have to be nice to black cats, even if you think they're negative.
Black cats are good luck.
Yes, black cats are good luck, but it depends on how it's perceived. But many people consider a black cat, bad luck. But it's what you put in your mind that comes to reality. So I had seen this black cat, and I'm super sure someone had ran it over because it was in the middle of the street, and it was wiggling its top half. Yeah. And so I think the person that ran it over stopped on the side of the road and was going to get it. But it immediately, I started sobbing right as I saw that, because I'm like, animals are so nice to us, and people are so cruel. They're so do you call it expendable or expendable?
Disposable?
Yeah. I think
animals.
No, to cruel people.
Oh yeah.
Because I think when I saw it, I immediately started crying, and I said, "This is so freaking sad." And I was telling Charlotte, I'm like, let's stop. But we were mid traffic. Yeah, and it made me cry. And he was like, "It's okay. Did you see the guy about to go run to pick it up?" And I was like, I wasn't, since I have that little further blindness, I didn't fully see. I did see a white truck stop, but I didn't see the person going to get the cat. But he's like, "No, dude, I swear I saw it." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't see it." He's like, "Well, you didn't have your glasses on." So he tried to make me laugh, right? But it was really sad, because I think y'all need to be extra nice to animals, especially cats, especially during Halloween, because I feel like a lot of people think they're bad luck and stop perceiving them wrong. They're just some cute little furry animals that are independent. And this is my one thing to people, that if you do not like cats, something, don't hate me, might be wrong with you, because cats are independent. And no, listen to me, cats are independent, and some people, if you don't like having a cat, you should probably get a dog. And the aspect of a dog will always cater to you, but a cat only caters whenever they want to. So you have to be able to handle that someone loves their independence, and it's okay. And you shouldn't want to always carry a cat, let them do their own little thing.
Yeah. I also say,
well, talking about death and stuff.
What the?
Well, because you mentioned death.
Oh, the cat didn't die. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure if it got hit, hopefully it didn't die, but
I'm thinking it got paralyzed from the bottom.
And if it got paralyzed, most of the time they'll put the animal down.
Euthanize it.
Yeah, and it's sad. Yeah. Right now, I've been seeing a lot of stuff pets in Pasadena shelters and stuff
they're
being on the
full.
list. No, they're full and they're getting on the euthanized list, whatever. Yeah. And there's people that are trying to help them find homes and stuff, and they are, thankfully. But I was talking about the whole thing with death right now, all the bodies they keep on finding in the bayou.
Oh my god!
And it's a daily thing. And at first they try to make a joke and say, "Oh, David's the killer" and stuff like that. But did y'all see that one TikTok of a girl that was running or whatever? She was walking through a thing.
And she was like, "I found a buffalo body."
Yeah, because the cop said that's not where I left the body.
What?
He literally said.
What the guy said.
Yeah, the cop said that to her. It was a cop, and people were like, "Wait a minute." Because he was like, "That's not where I left the body."
Not TikTok trying to find the killer.
No, but everybody was like, "Girl, turn the camera around," because she was just recording herself. And they were like, "How does he look? He didn't turn the camera around for us."
But she didn't want to. Yeah, because you never know.
That's scary.
No, y'all, living in Houston is so scary, because you just never know if you might be, sadly, another dead body at the river right now, because we're really thinking there's a serial killer in Houston. Really thinking that. Why are you by yourself? Which honestly, I get it. Because no, wait. I was going to say, sorry, my words probably didn't come out properly. It's okay for you to run by yourself, do these activities by yourself. It should be normalized. But the fact that people can't even feel safe being by themselves right now because there's someone on the loose trying to come up at us and trying to...
This one right here. Right, so that he can... Well, she showed one of them.
He kept telling him how not one person stopped. I'm like, not one person stopped. I said, because it's a serial killer on the run. He said, yeah, if I seen you, just you, I would have thought it was you. You know, that's how you get them. Like, oh my God. It's the truth. Nobody stopped because we got a killer on the run, y'all. I appreciate it.
Just please don't walk at night, especially if you live downtown.
That's not where I dropped it off.
Oh, heck no.
If we were like, why are you still there?
Especially if you live downtown, please don't walk by yourself at night because there is some crazy individuals that can definitely do some harm to you and put you in a river.
It's unfortunate.
Which, I don't know. It's kind of scary because I was actually telling you a few, weeks ago that it could be the Ladybird killer from Austin.
Well, I don't think so because even though stuff's happening here, stuff is still happening over there.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like it's possible, but I don't feel like I guess it could happen, but stuff's happening here at the same time that over there. So I don't think in a way that it could be the same one, but I mean it could. I mean, we're not that far in a way.
Me and Tavo actually have spooky cups today. Do you want to show it? And Kim has her coffee on the side.
I actually I saw one of the characters on Tavo's cup, and I just saw. Wait, is that Freddy Krueger on? Oh yeah, he is. I literally just saw the Nightmare on Elm Street because they're showing the old movies, and it was I couldn't watch that movie until recently. I finally was able to get over it. I was so scared when I was a kid. I remember seeing the 1, 2,
oh,
and
yes.
after that, I was
blah, blah,
I can't. And
the
I never
nightmares would be
and I couldn't watch that. I could not watch that movie. And I was low-key, it's kind of goofy.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually really funny.
You kind of realize that all the characters are kind of bad. Have you ever seen some movies that are from the 2000s and you're ooh, the what do you call it? The green screen? Not the green screen.
It's bad, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool, but it's kind of ooh, wait.
I like it.
Have y'all ever seen, not Elmo, but that one, what's that one show that we used to watch as kids where it was
oh my gosh, CBBBs.
Oh no, that's the TV network.
I would always see that.
Oh, the night. Shoot, I don't know what it's called.
Well, yes, basically, I saw it recently, probably 2-3 months ago, and I was this kept us entertained.
No, that kept me from being able to read for a long time. I couldn't start reading until I was 7 years old, and it's because of that show. That show did not even speak English. It was literally just it was.
No, it did. No, it did speak English, but the characters, because the narrator would speak, it'd be
the time
it's time. Yeah, it's time to go to bed, and something like that, and it'd be Inky ponky ponky pong or something like that, and it'd be it's getting ready for bed.
That's my favorite show.
And then it'd be like that. But when you were mentioning the Freddy Krueger thing, going back to that, did you see the whole thing with what is it called? The Fortnite thing right now? The what is it called? Fortnitemares or something like that. And I think they just added what is it called? I think Jason's on there right now too. It's Scooby Doo's on there. Yeah, I got it on TikTok Shop. It is a small business. It's the girl makes it. I got this I think 2 or 3 years ago.
So
I think she still has her shop open. But I got this cup on TikTok. I guess we could link it because she does it on TikTok lives. She makes the cups,
so
and
cool.
that's where I ordered my mom's too, the Spooky Conchas one.
Yeah.
And I think they have right now on Fortnite also they're having they have Scooby Doo and Doja Cat's on there. I think they're trying to take her character off. Because that's something that supposedly Fortnite tweeted.
I'm sorry, but
about her.
I personally, which could be controversial,
Don't like her?
I do not mess with her.
Well,
she's so mean to some of her fans.
She's really controversial though, but I feel like she always just does really dumb things.
I'm not going to lie.
But I know what she's doing right now. I think it is good because she's trying to take her character and stuff off of Fortnite because of something they tweeted acting like they were her. because I think they tweeted something, and it was like Fortnite tweeted mother of rose toys. I don't know if y'all saw that, and she said, why would y'all put that if there's kids on the platform playing? Okay. Yeah. She was like, why would y'all post that? And supposedly they're saying that she knew and she was the one that posted it, like she had to take over and she took over their thing and posted that because supposedly she's known for like
I was going to say I was going to say that she is very controversial in that fact, but she also is like, no, I don't want to say devilish or anything, but the things that I've seen of her, she acts very, I don't even want to mention like schizophrenic in a way. Like she's okay once and then she acts crazy the next day, and then she's okay and then she hates everybody, and I'm just like, girl, choose a side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to add.
Oh no, yeah, she's a little scary, but I know the podcast has been going on for a little bit long, so I don't know if y'all are ready to.
Yes, I actually have homework.
That tweeted that, and then she was like,
so it says mother of rose toys. Fortnite said that, and then Doja Cat said, I told them not to, man, that's not even me. I said this yesterday and then said, don't post that. And then somebody commented me when I lie. And then she commented, me when I wish that somebody tweeted something like this to a bunch of kids.
Because they tweeted it and a lot of kids play Fortnite. Like that's the main, like, lots of little kids play that, and for them to tweet that out, like she was like, yeah, no, that's not okay. Yeah. So people are like,
wow, that is crazy because she be coming up with some crazy stuff too.
Well, yeah.
And her knowing that her TikTok songs reach a lot of kids, so very good for her.
Well, not just that, because lots of kids play Fortnite.
No, true. And I do agree.
Also with the whole thing, like, okay, so she's always controversial. She's always doing something. Like, she tries to stay on there. Like, the whole thing with the Pablo thing about, oh, he's nasty and stuff.
That was so
and
mean.
Then, yeah, she was mean, and then she tried to use it
for clout. Well, girl, stop.
So it was like a tactic for her new release.
It wasn't. Dude, they'll use anything and be like, oh, yeah, I did.
Supposedly said that it was true.
I don't believe it. I'm super sure she was being mean, and then she probably even paid him off and said, hey, say it's this, and that I was actually playing around, so people won't hate me again. So, yeah, I do agree that.
I don't think it was just that. I think it's because she gave him more clout, too, in a way, so that's why he was, like, okay with it. I guess. Because, I mean, she put him in, like, VIP and stuff for her concert, and then...
Yeah, but losing your dignity, what'd she call him, stinky or poopy?
No, it was like... Yeah, I think it was like... Well, no, she had said he smelled...
She called him so mean. Like, that's rude. Like... Imagine 1 million, 2 million people seeing that and then being like stinky pooky, like, you know.
But no, yeah, her concert, she's like, is that you? And then she said Pablo, and then she said, oh, you stinky boy, or something like that. And now that's what he's known as.
You see, I would not want to be known as stinky girl.
No, but the only reason why he even... People are probably gonna come for me, but what I realized, like, I remember, like, when he started, like, first, like, being on, like, the internet, like, when I noticed him, like, being even relevant was because of the Jose Bay thing. Like, that's how he even, like, to me, I feel like that's how more people found out about him, because I think Jose Bay was, like, talking to him or something, and they had, like, some drama happen where he's like, no, I don't like him, this and that. But and that's how people found out about him.
Treat people with kindness at the end of the day. Yeah. Okay, y'all.
But going back to the Doja Cat thing, though, I feel like that's good that she's trying to do that, but a lot of people were now like, so you're telling me get her skin and the character before she takes it down, because it would be worth a lot, it's going to be rare. So that's
selling my Fortnite right now with her skin for $10 million. 10 million V-Bucks.
But you can't sell a skin.
No, I'm saying that's what I was going to say. Sell my account. $10K right now.
And sell all your skins? You don't even have?
I have one skin.
Oh, the one that I got you. Yeah. But I have lots of V-Bucks I noticed when I got on there recently, because they keep on just charging my cart monthly because I have the Fortnite Crew Pass.
Okay, y'all. Well, I think this is going to be the end of today's podcast. I just want to say thank you for watching if you stayed to the end. I know this was a very controversial yet spooky podcast. And I love doing this podcast with y'all too. I guess we'll see you on the next time at Sin Padres.